Hello everyone. Yeah, it's been a while, and I did say it may take some time before I get back to making videos again. So I managed to get nearly all of my equipment back. Made some gold. And because of the donations from myself and from the team, and honestly being able to run a lot of luck god and rare metals for gold, we managed to accrue about 30 million out of the 150 million so far needed for the team My Town. Hopefully more others in the team will donate. We've actually gotten a few more new members. Our count's at 80 now. So others have joined up and been playing DQX together. I've noticed a few actual player parties, duos, trios, even a full 4-person party of friends playing DQX together. Granted, I'm mostly a solo player myself. I would play with somebody else to adventure through the game. But, well, enough about that. This is going to be a main story video. Yeah, we're going to do one. Currently have both Clarity and Akmon on, which has been working pretty damn well. Now I feel I'm going to go do the Gotcha story. Looks like I have to go to the Dalmor Crystal Palace. Upper floors of the kingdom there. Alright. I don't got much time to do this. It's pretty late, so I'll do it and see what I can. It looks like everything's going well there. Alright, let's do this. Oh, for those wondering, and it's dark here. Go figured. Anywhere that these new gods have went to, it's gonna be gloomy like this until you complete it. And of course the king is looking for me. Clarity has been a lot more stable lately. Now, I haven't done any story yet while under Clarity, but everything else I've been doing, I haven't crashed once. We'll see how that goes. I have Akmon up, just in case I need a backup. So far, I haven't really needed it. What I've been doing to make gold, you're probably wondering. A lot of things. Since I have access to many things, I could, in a single day of side content, make about 1 million gold doing certain things. I've also been doing a lot of fishing. Let's see here. I'm a level 41 fisher now. I've also been working on my goddess tree. Honestly, I need to put more time into that. They're raising the goddess tree level by 2 in this upcoming update. As for fishing, I have actually found a very good fishing spot that's in the Demon World of 5.0. It's kind of a weird place, because when you go there to fish, practically everywhere there is worthless fish except for one spot, which has nothing but high coin giving fish. Downside to it is those fish are aggressive, and you really got to be a level 41 plus fisherman with at least a 1-star rod and 1-star spiny lure to have a chance. Obviously, since fishing levels are now capped at 55 right now, if I get to probably around level 45, 46 fishing, it'll likely trivialize that spot. So I'll be able to make a lot more money off of it. Alright, enough of that. Let's continue.
おお、我がドルワームの恩人よ。よくぞ参った。見慣れぬ顔があるな。そちらの女性は？
ユーライザと申します。こちらにいらっしゃる勇者の盟友にして、アストルティア一の大英雄にお仕えしております。
Yep, guess I'm the hero now.
そうか。人を持ち上げすぎな気もするが、確かにその通りじゃのう。本題に入ろう。このドルワーム、いや、ドアチャッカ大陸全土に大きな危機が迫っておるのじゃ。
近頃ドアチャッカ大陸の中央に位置するカルサドラ火山の活動が急激に活発化しているのです。我が王立研究員が保有している火山の観測データと比べてみても異常としか言いようがありません。私が計算したところ、近いうちにカルサドラ火山は歴史上類を見ないほどの大噴火を起こす。この大噴火が起こってしまえば、ドアチャッカ大陸全土が火の海と化し、被害は甚大なものとなるでしょう。この異常事態に対し対策を練るため、カルサドラ火山に急遽調査隊を派遣しました。
火口付近に派遣した調査隊が何日経っても帰ってこないんだ。
これはおそらく悪人と化した英雄の仕業です。急ぎカルサドラ火山に向かい、悪人の手がかりを探しましょう。
おお、カルサドラ火山に赴き、事態の解決に協力してくれるというのか。ありがたい。
待って、それなら私も同行するわ。
チリ王女、何をおっしゃるのです。
ドゥラ委員長、王女はやめてと言ってるでしょ。カルサドラ火山の異変を突き止め、対策を練るためには王立研究員の者が同行する必要があるわ。それにいつもあなたには助けてもらってばかりだもの。私だって力になりたいよ。
それならば私が同行いたします。あまりにも危険すぎる。
そうだよチリ、君にもしものことがあったら。
危険があるからこそ研究員の指揮を取れるドゥラ院長や王の後継者たるラミザ王子を現場には行かせられない。私なら他の研究員と違って彼とはよく知った仲だし、調査もスムーズにできると思うわ。
そこまで言うのであればチリよ。事態の解決のため彼らに同行することを命じよう。
ありがとうございます、国王様。そういうわけで私も同行するからよろしく。ラニアッカ断層帯にある斧の祭壇から河口付近に行けるわ。何が起こるかわからないから気をつけていきましょうね。
Next month, I actually have a 6-day vacation planned for Thanksgiving. Honestly, I'm planning on getting a lot of Dragon Quest X stuff done. Like, a lot. There are still hundreds of quests to do. Obviously, I'll be going to be done with the main story up to the point by then as well. But there was a lot of side quests to do, and quite a few of them award seeds. I actually did a count. If I'm right, there is about 96 stat seeds in the game. I've collected about 52 of them so far. And 15 of those seeds actually comes from side quests. So I definitely gotta do them. That's well over 40 combined stat points. Obviously the most important ones to me as a paladin or a demon swordsman is attack, defense, HP, and weight. Magical mending helps, but to be quite honest, unless they give a buff to paladins, magical mending is practically useless. I got my dark horse out. And no matter. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't change mounts whenever I feel like it. I have to go to that mechanic in the Gatera dwarf town and make a selection. That's one inconvenience that I wish they would change, that Final Fantasy XIV obviously does better. I think Final Fantasy XI was the same. You had to actually go to Chocobo stable to change your custom mount, be it a Chocobo you raised or one of the few that you get. Now let's get to where we gotta go. If the game seems a little dark, I took it out of HDR mode, but I forgot to increase the brightness by about 10% before I started recording. I have to turn off HDR, or else the way I record the game, it makes it super bright. Like, seriously bright with HDR on. And nothing I can do about it. I'll remember to adjust the brightness up whenever I make a video. For those asking, am I going to start making videos more regularly? Yes and no. I still got a lot going on. Team members have been happy to see me online way more than I was before. Obviously, I have to. Like, I put in about 100... Really? You're gonna bother me? That's the problem with flyers. Basically, I am donating about 150k gold a day towards my town. Now, obviously, that's a small amount when you think about, you know, how much a my town costs. The standard my town basically costed about 200 million, but the new my town, the beach, man, how'd I get up there? Costs about 150 million, and they're releasing another My Town type with the upcoming update called Toontown. Yeah, it's literally called Toontown. It's a Puko-themed My Town, unlike the beach, which is a Weddy-themed My Town. And then, of course, you got the original My Town, which I believe was elf-themed? I think it is, yeah. Either way, it's going to be either Toontown or the beach, because most of the members voted for the beach My Town. I guess they didn't really like the 200 mil one. But the Toontown looks interesting. So, once that comes out, I'm going to make a video about it. That town and the beach town, and let the team vote which one they'd rather have. So basically, look at the video of the beach town. I'm going to run around in it, point out what I like about it, what I dislike about it. Then I'll do the same, make another video for the Toontown and point out the same. But considering it's 150k per day I'm putting in without donations from more team members, it's going to take a while. Obi, Boyer, and Chaos are, besides me, the only other 3 who has donated so far. I'm hoping at least another 3 or 4 team members will donate in, but I get it. Money, until you're at high end and don't really know what you're doing, is hard to come by in this game. It's not until you reach 5.0 that you can really make gold when you feel like it. 150k, which I'm putting in per day, is a lot to those who are still between the versions of 1.0 and 3. But we'll see what happens. Alright, let's continue. The hell is all this? I see 2 black chests. There's fishing here, but I doubt it's from this puddle. Huh, what do you know? Huh, there's clownfishes here. Yeah, looks like I caught each of them. It's not going to be until fishing level 50 when I specifically go after pigs and kings, because it'll be a lot easier then. In fact, later on, I got to get back to trying to catch at least 140 different, fish species. I'm nearly there. I think I have like 22 left I got to find. some low-level ingredients so far.
ドアチャッカ大陸を火の海に、我ら三頭士の過ちを正すべし。我が対岸の邪魔はさせぬぞ。ここから立ち去れ。
道を塞がれてしまったわ。これはちょっとやそっとじゃと。ここは私にお任せください。私の一撃で破壊できないとは。どうやら大地の三頭士の強い思いが我々を拒絶しているようですね。あれが伝説の三頭士様。三頭士様がこの大陸を滅ぼそうとしているというの。
ねえ、聞こえる？来てくれたんだね。ありがとう。僕、きっとあなたが助けに来てくれるって信じてた。ここは悪人となった僕らが作り出したドアチャッカ大陸を滅ぼしたいという歪んだ欲望が具現化した世界。呪いで魂を汚され悪人となってしまったけど、わずかに残った正気の部分を切り離して届けることができてよかった。君は僕のドルワームの血を引く子だね。こんなところで子孫に会えるなんて嬉しいな。
もしかして古代ドルワーム王国の礎を築いたという伝説の王ドルタム様なの？私のご先祖様？
お願い、アクロニア鉱山にいる山上イプチャル様のところへ行って。イプチャル様ならきっと僕たちを止める方法をご存知のはず。僕らが大陸を焼き尽くしてしまう前に、僕らを、兄ちゃんたちを助けて。
山上イプチャル、アクロニア鉱山におわすという土地神様のことね。ここにいても仕方がありません。ドルタムの言に従いイプチャル神に会いに行くことにしましょう。山上イプチャル様はアクロニア鉱山の一番奥にある戒めの地にいらっしゃると文献で読んだことがある。アクロニア鉱山はラニアッカ断層帯からも
dwarves honestly have a really nice starting area. It's like I mentioned before, probably many videos back. When the game was brand new, 1.0 and all that, many players would spend days, even an entire week, just being around their starter town, gaining levels, getting gold, making friends and such. Because you didn't have angel hats at the time. And XP was a lot lower than it is now. Now, granted, this is basically players who are only playing maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. Obviously, a player who puts in a good 8 or 9 hours is gonna... There's hobbies, huh? Good 8 or 9 hours is gonna obviously reach the... Well, what's the word? Either a camp, well, a mini small hamlet town at least, where they get their first access to storage and a bazaar trader, or to go all the way straight to their first town, which they'll meet other players and continue on from there. To me, that sounds like a lot of fun. I wish we had the game at the time. Wish we had these translations at the time. It was about 10 years ago. We just did not have the... I mean, imagine clarity on a computer from 10 years ago. Even the highest end processor probably would have a hard time dealing with both the game and how much CPU power clarity requires. Also, the programming language and the tools and all that stuff just was not available at the time. It would have been completely impossible compared to now. So, again, major props to the Clarity team for getting so far and still making improvements. I even heard that they can inject your name if you ask them to into Clarity, so if I was to ask them to rename my RST to Cecil, they'd probably do it. Though I did ask Seth to relay it to them a few times, he might have forgotten. I may have to ask him again. Kill one of those? But yeah, the dwarf area, it's got a nice upper area. They have those mines here that they grind into, grind a bit, come back, sell your stuff, make some gold, hang out and such. Alright, let's proceed here.
我が名は山上イプチャル。アクロニア鉱山に恵みを与え、この地のドワーフを見守りし者なり。カルサドラ火山に宿りし邪悪な力がドアチャッカ大陸を滅びに導こうとしているのを感じる。
私たちはそれを食い止めるため参りました。イプチャル様、ドアチャッカ大陸を滅びから救う知恵をお貸しください。
しかしその前にそなたたちにカルサドラ火山に救う悪人 三頭士たちについて語る必要がある。彼らの栄光の果てに何が起こったのかを。魔物たちがはびこるドアチャッカ大陸の端、このアグラニの地より旅立ちし3人の若者は大地を切り開き、民を太陽のもとに連れ出した。先行の斧、神天の土、剣鉄の盾と呼ばれた若者はドアチャッカ大陸に3つの大集落を築き、ドワーフたちに幸福と安寧の時代が訪れる。先行カブは人々に言った。前進せよ。我らが大地を切り開いたように、そなたらが望めばこの世にかなわぬことはない。彼らの民はそれに従った。持ち前の探求心で発展を遂げ、輝かしい時代を築いていった。だが過ぎたる力は破滅を招いた。急激な発展により富と力を手にしたドワーフたちは自らの欲望を抑えられなくなった。欲に我を忘れ、他人から奪い蹴落とし、集落同士で争うようになった。すでに年老いてしまった三頭士に民を止める力はなく、争いは苛烈の一途をたどるばかり。ある日のこと、数十年ぶりに先行王カブがこの地を訪れた。
ここんとこ若い奴らは争ってばかりだ。どっちが上だの下だのくだらねえ。俺がみんなを穴蔵から連れ出さなければドワーフ同士で争うこともなかっただろうな。俺の本当の兄弟は穴蔵の中で食べ物がなくて飢えて死んだんだ。誰一人助けてくれるやつはいなかった。みんな穴蔵の外に出るのが怖くて、まだ小さかった弟と妹を見殺しにしたんだ。俺は奴らのことが許せなかった。俺はそんな奴らを見返したくて、奴らと俺は違うって証明したくて、穴蔵の外へ飛び出した。自分を信じて突き進めばみんなが幸せに生きられるって信じてた。それなのに俺はいつの間にかドワーフ同士で争い合う地獄を作っちまったみたいだ。なあイプチャルよ、俺たちのしたことは間違っていたのか。俺のせいでみんな。
三頭士がこの世を去った後、三つの大集落はガテリア、ウルベア、ドルワームと名を変えた。そしてガテリアとウルベアの大戦争で多くのドワーフが殺し合い死に絶えた。
For those who've forgotten, Orbea was wiped out. It's now buried under a bunch of rubble. Gateria lost a tremendous amount of soldiers and people, so it became a small town. It's not really small, it's still a town, but much smaller than it was before, or 1,000 or so years ago. That's why Dalworm is now the ruling city of all the dwarves, because it stayed out of the war.
三頭士は ドワーフの欲望と争いの歴史に絶望し、カルサドラ火山の炎で全てを焼き尽くし、民を原始の暮らしに戻そうとしているのだ。
悪人となった三頭士をこのまま野放しにするわけにはいきません。山上イプチャルよ、何か手はありませんか？
彼らの心の闇を払うには、絶望を凌駕するほどの希望が必要となる。かつてドワーフたちに希望をもたらした三頭士の武器と同等の力を持つ神器があれば、三頭士の絶望を砕くことができるかもしれぬ。ドアチャッカ大陸の未来のため、この功績を託す。我神器を作るには、ウルベア帝国に伝わる原初の炎、ガテリア公国に伝わる秘伝の術、そしてドルワーム王国に伝わる創造の炉が必要となる。三つの力を合わせ、ドアチャッカ大陸を救うのだ。
手がかりが見つかったのはいいけれど、ウルベア帝国とガテリア公国は大昔に滅んでしまった国よ。原初の炎も秘伝の術もこの世に存在しない。それにドルワームでも創造の炉なんて聞いたことないわ。一体どうしたら。あ、可能性は低いけど、ガテリアに関しては一つだけ心当たりがある。あなたはウルベアの原初の炎について調べてくれない？お互い調査が終わったらドルワーム推奨級の玉座の間で集合しましょう。うん。
大昔に滅んでしまった国の宝を探すとは随分な難題ですね。当時のウルベアの王族なら原初の炎について何か知っているはず。あなたには心当たりがあるのではないですか？今こそあなたの持つ時渡りの力を使い、3000年前の古代ウルベア帝国へ不可能を可能にしてみせてください。
Okay, since it's late right now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video here. Especially since, well, I'm gonna have to basically, you send the chat, put in the phrase, look it all up. It's all stuff you'd rather not see. But the video will continue, well, next part of this will continue right here. So yeah, I'm back to making videos. It's gonna be sparse, I'll tell you that, because I gotta prioritize making money. But I will definitely continue this tomorrow and hopefully to the end. See you guys next time.